weekly video cast. This week we're going to be talking about patience. It's not just waiting. And that's patience. It's not that waiting. It's not just waiting. See, as a young man, I had great dreams. I thought, actually I had timelines for them as well. I thought I was going to go to university at 16 years old. At 18 years old, I was going to get married, and at 20 years old, I was going to graduate. I just had it all planned out. But as we all know, it doesn't always pan out exactly the way that we call it. I'll use my going to school as an example. The admission into the university was not forthcoming at the time that I wanted it to come, so I had to wait. Finally, it came through, and then the financing for it just wasn't working out. Well, after a while that came through as well, and then the permission to travel became an issue. And throughout all these things, at first I was very impatient. But through these things, God taught me really that He is my shield and He is my great reward. And so I had already gotten the reward. The reward was not in going to school or in hitting my goals at the time frames that I had put them. The reward was Jesus, was having Him. And that just brought a lot of comfort into my soul and a lot of contentment and a lot of patience. And as soon as I got into that frame of mind, that frame of spirit, things started opening up. And all the goals that I set were all exceeded. You see, the greatest example of patience that I know, it's Abraham in the Bible. See, Abraham was an old man, his wife was old, and God gave him a promise that you're going to get a son. I imagine how excited he was to have a son. But after 1 year, he probably asked his wife, Sarah, are you pregnant yet? She said no. Perhaps after 5 years, he had. Perhaps after 10 years. But you know what the Bible says of Abraham? It says he rejoiced. He knew that God could do what He said He was going to do. He was persuaded. He was sure that God was going to do what He said He was going to do. And that, my friends, is patience. Is a knowledge that yes, I'm going to get it. It may not happen right now, but you know what? Even if it doesn't happen, I've got Jesus, and I'm content, I'm patient. And usually whenever that changes, whenever that mindset changes, whenever you get into that zone, things literally begin to happen. So there you have it today. Patience. It's not just waiting. Everybody waits. If your wife is going to have a child, at least you're going to wait 9 months. Everybody does that. So the waiting is not patience. Patience is your attitude. It's your belief. It's your rejoicing, even while waiting, so that you can be perfected and you can be all that you want to be. Thank you so much for watching today. We're so excited that you could be here. Visit our website, www.onyxministry.org. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you again. Bye-bye.